Hello again, my name is Ryan Smith. I'm a real estate agent and an educator here in Calgary, and this video is part of an ongoing series dedicated to buying, selling, and owning a condominium. Today's topic is all about parking and storage. In Alberta, there are three types of parking and storage allocation. It's either titled, assigned, or leased. And if you're buying a condominium, it would be important for you to know which type of parking and storage assignment you're dealing with. Of all of the different types of parking allocation in Alberta, the highest and best would be titled parking, and we'll lump storage into that conversation as well. And when we talk about titled parking and storage, what we're saying is that the unit owner actually owns the storage or the parking area. Now that's going to be discoverable on the condominium plan that's designed by the developer at the inception of the corporation. And depending on the plan, those parking and storage units may be separately titled, or they may have the same legal unit number as the dwelling unit. If they're separately titled, it would mean that the individual owner owns multiple pieces of real property, therefore they're going to get multiple tax assessment notices from the city. In addition to that, hypothetically, because they are individual pieces of real property, the individual owner could sell the parking unit or the storage unit separate from the dwelling unit. However, if you intend to do that, it's important to investigate the bylaws of your corporation, because many corporations will restrict an owner's ability to sell those individual titled parking or storage units. Now let's talk about leased and assigned parking. Leased and assigned parking are non-titled areas in a condominium corporation. That means they're part of the common property for the corporation. So an individual unit owner does not own these areas. They're what we call an exclusive use area for the exclusive use of an individual owner. However, they are part of the common property of the corporation. Sometimes these exclusive use areas could be leased, and depending on the lease, it's possible that the lease could transfer to a new buyer in a real estate transaction. However, the more common form of exclusive use distribution is on assignment, or what you might call allocation. That's where the condominium corporation says to a unit owner, you park here, you store your things here, etc., etc., etc. And in many condominium corporations, those assignments never change. However, there are certain corporations where not enough parking stalls exist for every unit owner, and they do their assignment on a lottery system every year at their annual general meeting. If you're dealing with a condominium that has a leased or assigned parking or storage unit, it's important that you understand how the assignment is handled to ensure that you get to park your car and store your things where you intend to upon your purchase. To sum up our conversation today regarding parking and storage, it's important that you as a buyer or an owner understand what type of parking and storage allocation you have within your corporation. Misunderstanding or misrepresentation could lead to frustration. For example, you may think you own your parking or storage unit when in fact it is leased or assigned to you on behalf of the corporation. In order to make your use and enjoyment the best possible scenario, it's important to understand what type of scenario you're dealing with. Thank you so much for watching today's video. You'll find this video and all of our other content on our website at communitycalgary.com, along with our ongoing condominium blog.